I know it's been a while since I put out some videos. I have no excuse. Maybe it's just my age. I'm getting old, getting tired and lazy. But I also know I have an obligation to you, my subscribers and supporters. So I've decided I'm just going to practice some of my strategies and actually show you that when I start off, there is a base. Whether I'm playing 240, whether I'm playing 130, my easy 75s, there's a base and you can adjust from that base. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible without too much movements, especially for you, the beginners who are learning the strategies. Okay? So that is what I'm going to be practicing tonight. Don't know what the table's doing, so we're going to have to play it like we're just stepping up to a table and we're going to see what the table's doing. Anyway, thank you for supporting the channel. We'll meet you at the table. Well, I'm here at the table and I'm going to be starting off with $1,000 bankroll. So normally when I go to the casino, I want to check the table, like I mentioned before, try to check the table. So I'm just going to be playing something kind of in between, like my easy, but I'm going to play it as an in-between amount. So like 145 instead of easy 75 or 205. So it's 40, 60, 60, 25 in the field. And we're going to hop that 5 for $4. Okay, so let's just check the table, see what it's doing. I'm going to just play a set of 2-3-3-2. And we'll see what the table's doing and how's my tossing. Oh. Point 10. Oh, the hard 10. So like I said, just testing the table, and because I'm doing that, I want to try and collect on every roll. See if I can get at least $75 and then drop down to an easy 75. Aces. Aces is $50 for the field. And I'm going to be paying my field like we're in Vegas where they play triple and double in the field. So that's how we're going to be paying myself on the field. Triple and double. So triple for 12s, double for aces. So that was pretty much a pretty fast $50 win, minus the $4. But like I said, I don't really count the ones on the hopping. $5-1-6. So I win 70 because I got 60 minus 25. So I would be like this, get paid 70, take this down, put that back, so I win $45. So as you can see, I already got 75, 85, $95 profit. Could take it down and just wait for the next shooter, but there's no next shooter, so I'm just gonna play it out. I got the 75 that I needed, and this is, I'm gonna play 60 here, 35 there. And this is where I always talk about, you know, being disciplined. In this case, you know, I have my money that I wanted, but you know how that goes, yeah? Always, I just want one more. No, one more worked out for me this time, 5, 4, 9. So I get a double pay, 25 for the field, 49 or 50 for 1 for the 9. So I'm going to take this all down. This is my start money. I'll put that on the side, put it in the rack. So actually my profit right now is 100. $170 profit. But all I want to do is I'm going to take $75 of that, rack this, go to my easy 75. So 30, 30, 15 in the field. And I'm going to hop the 5 for $15. Sorry, $2 to protect the $15. Okay, let's see. Hard 8. Hard 8. So I would win 35 minus 15, win $20. So I'm just gonna pay the 20. You know, in the casino they're gonna take you field bet, pay you the 35, and then you're gonna have to put that back yourself, right? The field. And anyway, so I'm just cutting short. Just taking the $20 instead of the whole 35. Coming out 617. Well, they hit flat, but nice throw. But they both exploded. Okay, so we lose this. We still made $75, $85, $95. Because we're playing Staying Alive, getting our money back, right? So here's our start money. Get some change. Gonna hop the 5 again for $4. At least we made some money. Let's see. Can we do it again though? 617 on the come out. Both dice exploded again. With a 2-3-3-2 set, if it's on axis, I should not see a 6 or a 1. If I see one of them, that's fine, but not two of them. So like in this case, 415, so 1 exploded, and that's fine. But we don't want both of them exploding, because on the sides I have ace and 6s, so that will create the 7s. Okay, so 5 the point. Six. 4, 2, 6. So like I said, I get paid 70, so you know that would be like this. That would take the field. Then I gotta put it back, and then I rack 45. Less this hopping that loses. So I'm just gonna set all 45 there. See if we can get at least 2 more hits. 10. You notice I don't have the 10, I don't have the 4, but we have it in there, and that's why I like the easy. Any number, we're going to collect something. And in this setup, we're going to collect at least a quarter, sometimes 45. So at this point right here, I got $50, $60, $70. And I'm going to roll it one more time, just to make $5 more. I think sometimes it'd be better I just give the $5. Boxcars. Well, in this case, it worked out. Boxcars, and like I said earlier, I'm going to pay myself double and triple, where a lot of places on Vegas pays that way where I play. So triple pays 75, and so that's my 75 already. I'm gonna take this down, this goes back. So this is my $70 plus 75. Okay, so that's my profit. This is my start money. Put this back. We're only going to use 75. We're going to take $70 back profit. So no matter what happens, we win $70. So back to the easy 75. We're going to hop the 5 again. Seven. So lucky we came down, got our money back. Okay, this is where we started all our money. And we made $70. So we made 70 the last time, we made 70 again. So we're actually in the profit already. Yep, 1, 2, 3 is $1,000 right there. So this would be our profit. $150 profit. Yep, $150 profit from that hands. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna jump over into something else. Let's just take a chance, and I'm gonna play 240. See if we can get away with playing 240. Table is just so enough money that I can, whatever number I throw, I can collect on the easy. But now at the 240, I won't be able to collect on every number unless I wanted to split this like this. Then I'll collect on the 4 and 10s, but I still won't collect on field numbers or horn numbers, right? So for now, we'll just leave it. Hopefully we hit inside numbers. Dice out. 8. Still throwing the 2, 3, 3, 2. We need at least one inside number so we can start to depress, get some of our money. Well, apparently it didn't happen. 6-1, both dice exploded. So I lose 240. So I'm gonna just put 240 back out. 230, 540. Let's see, same setup. Dice out. 9. 5, 4, 9. Dice out. 8. Okay, so 8, 5, 3. 5, 3. 5, 3 pays $70.08. Okay, with a $70.08, what we're gonna do is we're gonna depress this bit. We're gonna get back some of our staying alive money, right? So let's go. So we're gonna depress our bet in here by taking back 110. Okay, so We started with 240, we won 70, we took back an extra 110, so we should have here $180. Let's see. 150, 60, 70, 80. Okay, so now we're in this game for $60. And you're only gonna get back this kind of money because we're depressing our bets. We're playing Staying Alive. We don't know how the table's doing. So that we gotta get back our start money faster. Nine, winner. Okay, 9, 5, 4, winner. That pays us 50 for one, right? 50 for one. So we're only in the game for $10, but our bets are so far up. We're in a 130 already. So if we wanted to start pressing, it would be a lot easier because we're up high, right? We're not in 44 or 66, right? We're at 130. Okay, there were options that we could have done, right? We could have said, well, let's take back $79, and you guys see how that was done by taking back 49, go to $20, $20, take back the greens, and we'll get back $79, and we'd be in a profit for about $8 or so. But we're gonna take a chance, so we're in the game for $6. Okay, we gave the dollar for that 50, and we're coming out. Dice out. 9. Two, 3, 3, 2. Six. 4, 2, 6. Okay, so now we're working on getting our money back. We're $10 into the game. But I want to get my money back, and so we're going to depress this. And if you watch my videos, I always have a base, right? So the 130 was a base. We pushed it up to 240. We came back to 130. And now we're going to depress the 130. Okay, so we got 6, pays us $35, right? So 10, 20, 30. And I'm going to take this in white, 35. We're going to give $1, that's 36. I know in the casino they're going to pay you 35 like this, not like this. Then you're going to give them $1.36, you're going to end up. Okay, so just tell the dealer, here's $1, it's $36. I just paid them off like this so you guys can see it. And I'm going to take back 60, and I'm going to go down to 18 each. Okay, so I was in the game for $10. Now I'm winning 50, right? Because I depressing, I taking back my money. And that's what you should do. Play Staying Alive. Get back your start money. Okay, here we go. Yo, 11. Okay, we're not in the easy, and that's why we're not collecting. Seven out. Okay, we 7'd out, but we still made a profit. Okay, we still made a profit. We lost our last hand, so you know the first 240 we played, we lost. So that's why we have to depress, get some money back. Okay, so 240. So 240, so like I said, $50 profit. There it is. Okay, we're gonna try to run through that again. Hopefully we can collect some. But we're not throwing a lot of rolls. Maybe 4 or 5 rolls, maybe even less on some hands. So you can see if we take the win and depress, we get our money back. If we just take same bet, we would have lost money. Hard 6. Seven out. Well, it looks like the dice is changing. No, not really. It really wasn't that good. But we're getting caught, so we're still looking at the table and going, oh, well, we're getting caught. Maybe we'd have to play another hand. I don't know. I mean, it's just me throwing in a casino. Might be other people. So let's just jump to something else. And I'm going to play a Headless Horseman. And you can play that with quarters. Normally what I do is if I'm going to play it like coming out, you could get caught with a 11 or a 7 and lose the dough. So to protect that, I'm just going to go on the 10, lay. Okay, lay the 10 for 50, which if a 7 comes, I'll win 25, which will replace the dough. Okay? Then I'm going to take 3 combats. So I'm going to just set myself up here with 2 combats, and if I get this back, fine. And then I'm just going to hop my hard 10 to protect this. Okay? So every nickel would pay 35. So that would take 35. And I'm going to put $7, which will pay me 49, lose 50, lose $1, right? So that's close enough. Okay, so this is the Headless Horseman. And we're going to play coming out now. You also could go ahead and, hop the 11 or place the 11 in the horn, for like $3. It'll pay you 45. For now, I'm just going to let it go. Hopefully no 11. 8. Okay, so point established. 8. So I'm going to take this back. I'm going to take this back. These are only to protect that dough. Okay, so this is our money. And as you can see, this is going to be my 3 combats. Okay? I don't want to take more than 3. We'll see as the dice starts to roll. So 8's the point. If we're playing quarters, your combat's going to be the same. So I only need 75 because I'm only going to take 3 combats. You play this when you feel like the table is throwing you quick 7s. And the best money you can make is if a 7 would come right now. 6. So this will travel to the 6 and you go back and come. You don't want this to hit an 8 because then you lose the dough, right? So that's why we're looking for that quick 7 like we got twice. But then again, maybe the table changes. 6. Okay, so when you get the 6, this becomes an on and off, and so you're going to get paid for that, right? So we made a quarter. So that's not what we wanted to see, right? But we made a quarter, so 8, we lose the dough. This will travel to the 8. Now on this side position right here, I wouldn't want to go back in the dough because if a 7 gets thrown, you lose these because they are working, and you lose that. So I'll leave this off. Now another option, if you wanted to play this dough, then I would come back with a lay, as I did in the beginning, but I would have to try and protect $75 now, right? So in order to protect 75, I would have to put 150 to win 75. Okay, but since I'm just practicing, I'm just gonna leave these come bets. Don't work the don't. And hopefully we hit a 6 or an 8, because then we'll get paid. Dice out. 9. Okay, so nothing happens, and we'll just go back in the field. And we don't have a don't, so we're only going to be playing with these field numbers, right? This is my another combat that I had, which I started with 4 quarters. I still got 4 quarters, right? Even though I lost that bet on the don't. So what we want to do is we want to start to hit 6 and 8s. Yo, 11. That's a good number, because we win now, right? We win. I'm just going to keep the wins right here. So we started off with 4, even though we lost that, we won 1 on the off and on. So we got 4 back, and now we hit an 11, so we win. Don't forget, 7, 11, we win on the come. Aces, ace, deuce, and 12, we lose on the come, okay? But we want to try and hit some 6 and 8s if possible. Seven. Okay, so what happens here? Because this is a come, this gets paid, this loses, and we still get the 4 that we started with, so we didn't lose anything, right? Okay, so I'll show you the here's this horseman one more time. So we're going to don't. I'm going to put $50 to protect that don't, and I'm going to go ahead and place the heart 10 for $6. $6, not enough, $7. Sorry, pays 49. 7 to 1, and that's the setup for that. We don't want to see an easy 10. We don't want to see an 11. Okay, and like I said, you can protect yourself against the 11 by placing the 11. In the horn. Okay, so here we go. 4 hard. Now 4 hard, you would think that's a pretty good point, right? Because of the fact that it's harder to make the 4, and hopefully we can make some money in here if the dice continues to roll. Hard 4. So we get this back. We get this back. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to have a comeback. Okay, so because point was established. 8, so I need 2 more combats. In the come. Six. Okay, move to the 6. 4, 2. And this is our last chance of breaking even if a 7 comes now. If it doesn't and our combat travels, then we want to hit those numbers to make some money. 6. Okay, so that's a good one because it's an off and on right here, so we make $25. 7. Okay, so we made $25. This loses, but that pays that. This loses, pays this. Okay, so break even here, but made $25. Okay, so that's the headless horseman. So when the table is kind of choppy, maybe you want to jump to a headless horseman. Let's see if we can make back. And we'll play at 240 again. We're down about 5, 6, 7, about 200 something, which is the 240 that we lost because the dice just didn't roll long enough. And like I said, the table didn't change, so if the dice roll short again, we're gonna lose again. But anyway, I just want to see. Maybe I should change up the set. I don't know. I'll change it to a 4-5-5-4. Still a hardware set, but instead of being like this, where you got 4s and 5s, I'm just pushing it forward once. It's still in a hardware set, but I'm pushing it forward once so that I end up with a 4-5-5-4. Well, I should say out here. It was up like this, 4. I just pushed it forward. Okay, so now I got 4-5-5-4. Still a hardware set, but in case it does double pitch in access, I wouldn't catch a 7. Ace deuce. Well, that would have been a good win for the hedgeless horseman because you win on a dope. Four, 5, 5, 4. Yo, 11. Oh, well, we would have lost on the dope hedgeless horseman. Yo, 11. Six, 0.6. A little short roll, but 0.6. Oh, short again. 6 winner. The dice just biting in here. It's hitting so flat, it's not moving forward. Okay, so $70. Go down. Take back 110. So go down to 130. Okay, again, that is the base. Okay, I try not to jump all over when I teach. Try to have a base, and we develop from the base. Okay, so our base was 130 at lost special, but we pushed it up higher with guys with more money. We go to 240. Dice out. 9. Okay, so 9. So those of you that knows the lost special 130, what is the regression? We're gonna give $1 for 50. Or you could do it and just take the 49. Okay, so but a lot of times the dealers ask for $1. They want to give you 50. But they just give themselves more trouble because they gotta break it down. Okay, so we're going to go to 20s on the 5 and 9. Okay, and that's part of the lost special 130. So staying alive, like I said, it's all in the base. Learn the base and you'll be able to move things a lot easier. Okay, so a 6 on the point made the 6. Oh no, we threw a 9. 6 is still the point down. Now come out. Six. Well, there's the 6 winner. Hopefully that's correct. Okay, so what is the depressed for that? 10, 20, 30. You win 35. We give $1. Take back 60. Okay, and there we go. So from the staying alive 130, went 240, staying alive 130. and down to the 76. Okay, so those are the presses. I'll still all in the same base. Seven out. Seven come out. Sorry, it was a come out seven. Oh, we're safe. We made the six, so come out seven. Got lucky. 5.5. Eight. Okay, so remember, with the 130, we used to give $3. We could go both sides to 30, right? In this case, I'm gonna take the 30, the $21 like this, and we're gonna press the 8 to $30. So we got 15, 18, right? So if we give another 15, that's 30, and we get to take back $9. And we're going to take this to 30. So instead of pressing both sides now, we're only going to press one side. Okay? So that's another option. But it's all from the same base. Okay? So learn the base, and then the options will come easy. Nine. 5, 4, 9. So remember when we used to give $2 and take the 5 and 9 to 30? I mean 35. We're not going to do that now. Okay? Well, I'm not. But it's not like I don't do it anymore. Okay? So we win $20 pays 28. I'm going to take it to 45. Take back $3. Seven up. Okay, so anyway, those are some of the moves that can be made. I'm just practicing it for me, trying to keep in conditioning my mind. So we got $835 right here. So we lost $165. Not bad. I mean, we got smoked on the 240 when the dice wasn't rolling good. But anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, gang. So you saw me practicing. You saw me start off with an easy 145, and then go down and up, and how we got our money back, and try to just press sometimes. Sometimes just take the same bet. Then I went to the 240, and the 240 is based actually on the loss pressure 130. And as you can see, after I hit or two, we depress down, and it becomes a 130. And then, like the 130, we can depress that down to a 76. And that's what I wanted you to see, and that was what I wanted to practice. So we lost some money, but that's how it is, because the table, we didn't know what's going on, but I'm just trying to work things, and we got hit on the big money, the 240s. But we only lost 160 something dollars. So that's not too bad. The main thing is I wanted you to see the steps in movement of the strategies. So anyway, practice it, take care, hope you enjoyed it. But if you're in the casinos, please play to stay alive.